1/4 to 1. I'm gonna mix. Yeah, might as well get my first batch of Synhider mixed up. Then I can go to bed. I just really want to get this truck done and out of here. This is a pretty big batch. Might end up wasting some of it, not sure. But I've got that panel and one other project panel. So hopefully I don't waste any. Okay, I got a good mix, got a good color. Thing is with body filler, just on that first coat, just throw it on. Doesn't matter how it gets there, just get it there. And don't worry about making it nice. It just has to be on the body. Switch over to this panel. This is my some of the finishing work on the C3 Corvette, because I'm starting to lose. Yeah, it's starting to set. So I figure I'll get some of this on. Okay. Got a little bit there. Let's get back to the truck before I lose this stuff. Just about lost it. Yeah, it's done. I might get one more swipe out of it. Maybe. And that's it. I can still work with it a bit, but another minute or so it's going to be set. Yeah, right there. It's set. Just threw down my second coat. The thing with this stuff is, like, I won't sand the first coat. I'll just knock down the high spots with the body file. So that's only going to do so much. Then I hit the second coat. That's when I start sanding. And like, you can always tell, you can feel where you're low. You can always feel where you're low, but what I want to do before I fill in the low spots, I want to make sure I got the high spots down. It saves me in sanding later. And I don't know how other guys do it, but I just go by feel. Like, I know this is straight and flat, so I'll run my hand just to kind of reset. And it helps me. I'm high right here. This is all low. I got a little high spot right here. Everything else is low. Orbital sander. Thing is, don't get cheap with the discs. When they stop cutting, even if it feels like there's still grit on it, it's gone. Change it out quick. So, the reason I chose the name for my channel, The Mocking Mechanic, originally was to when I'm doing work on this or that, sometimes I get stuck, get in trouble. I get on YouTube or Google and see what other people did. Sometimes I come across some really stupid stuff, and they're like, my idea was to, when I have time, just review videos like that and call them out. As I got under this truck, just to see how I wanted to deal with this piece, something caught my eye, and I'm literally on the floor, and it made me laugh. So I'm literally rolling on the floor laughing here. And what caught my eye? Let's see if I can get in here. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Those are beer cans? I'm pretty sure. I'm really hoping this guy did it just as a spoof. I'm hoping it's a proper connection, and he just wrapped a beer can as a joke. Oh, I really hope so, because I'm going to have so much fun with this one. I'll talk to him tomorrow about it. I'm definitely keeping this as part of the video, though. If it's well, either way, I'll explain. I'm sure he's got to be joking. He's got to be joking. Yeah. But if he's not, this is where I start mocking people. Yeah. Just can't believe that. It's got to be a joke. I'd note, like, there was a ton of really good work done on this truck. Just in case that's for real. Everything else, this lift kit was just done. The frame was, not even sure what they put on. I think it's just undercoat. But a ton of really good work. I haven't seen anything else wrong. So I am thinking, I'm sure that was done just for me. The guy knew that I was going to be getting underneath, working on it. I really hope it was just a joke, and if it was a good one. What I noticed about this truck now after the lift is how much the spline came out of the shaft. I don't know how deep in that actually goes, but that should be checked. I'll check with the guy, but I would definitely pull the drive shaft and see how much is actually catching in there. It could be 1.5 inches, it could be 1/4 inch. If it's only 1/4 inch, yeah, that's not gonna work. And then the same thing on the front. It came out quite a bit, so that should be checked. I know usually when people lift their trucks, they get longer drive shafts, but it just depends. Like, if this thing's going to be a city truck, never hitting anything too hard, might be fine, but you still have to know how much of that shaft is actually connecting.